Okay, anybody here? I guess everybody probably figured I gave it up and I wasn't coming. Hopefully, some folks will join us here. Okay, do we have anybody? Hello. I did not catch your name. Chow. Hey, Chow. All right. Sorry I'm late, but the graduation of my nephew took a lot longer than we expected because the high school principal talked a lot longer than anybody else. So, the students did a great job. They were quick, they did their presentations and talked, but the high school principal was very long-winded. And then, with it being on the field and each student and their family, they were only allowed to have 6 people, it just kind of made everything go a lot slower because they weren't allowed to be on the field. They had social distancing going on. But we got to watch it at home. My son got to go in person, so that was awesome. Very happy for him. And I'm going to get my computer rolling here. Hello, I'm sorry that I can't see all the comments yet because my phone is up in the mount. And until I get my computer started, I won't be able to see any comments. What's wrong, Nancy? What happened? Someone said, poor Nancy. I'm sorry, Bernie. I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, my fingers are a mess, Chow. Let me tell you about this, okay? You know, I got my nails done 2 weeks ago, right when this one salon opened up in my town. And it was a disaster. Like, they broke and they popped off. And, you mean, my nail bed. Look at that. And that's the good one. That's the best one, all right? Oh, you just left, Nancy. Okay. I sent a message and said I was going to be late. It'd probably be closer to 9:30. I hope that you guys saw that message. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, oh, they hurt so bad. I've always had trouble growing my fingernails. I've always had trouble. But when I lost the nails that I had from COVID, like basically you couldn't go get your nails refilled, so basically you lose all your nails. My nail beds, like they were like damaged. So I don't know. I don't know, but they don't want to grow back. They just want to chip and crack. Um this is the best one that I have. I had to cover the other ones up. Yeah, so totally terrible. Totally terrible. Now, I go tomorrow to my normal nail salon and it'll be my normal nail tech and hopefully I get acrylic nails because I've never been able to grow nails. I've just never been able to. And my mom is the same way. They just crack and they flake and anyways. Tomorrow at this time, they'll look nice, okay? Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts. That's why I put Band-Aids on them because, they snag and everything. So I am so happy to be here with you all tonight. And I'm sorry that I have been missing in action. And I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you this weekend when Nancy was away. But I'm so glad Nancy got to go on her trip. That's awesome. I have had a huge amount of design team work and hops. And so I really had to buckle down this weekend and get them done. And I just finished the one voiceover for the final hop today, which is not even the final hop of the month. And I told myself I wasn't going to do as many hops this month, but I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the hops. And when other people who are YouTube creators ask if, I'd be willing to be part of a hop, I have a hard time saying no because they really supported me. Okay, so that's where I am right now. So I'm trying to balance the whole idea of being in these hops, but also having enough time to just make cards because I want to make cards. All right, let me show you something, guys, and I'll stop talking about complaining. Wow, wow, wow. These tags are part of a hop that's on Saturday, and I made these last night. Um, the hop is a 3-week hop. It's called Scrap Hoarders. So for people who have a lot of scraps, there are, I think, 11 people in the hop. And the idea is to give people ideas on what to do with their, yeah, I have the mermaid inspiration box too. Just bear with me. You'll see my story about that tonight. I'll tell you all about it. So anyways, I made this little bookmark. So this is the Brutus Monroe stamp of the month. Isn't it cute? A little turtle, like with a little baby on its back. And it says, thank you for always being there. And I used a really cute stamp that I've had in my stash, and I've never really got to play around with it that much. It's from a stamp company called Sweet and Sassy. I don't know if you've ever heard of that stamp company before, but I liked their stamps because of the silhouette. And Jennifer McGuire featured them once on her channel. And I just thought that looked really cute with the cattail. But look at that. Look how that stained. That's that Catherine Pooler ink. Look how it stained my stamp. I've never had a stamp stain like that bad before. I was like, what? I mean, you talk about a dark color. That is the darkest black I've ever used with stamping. I'll tell you that right now, okay? So that's where that came from. And this was just a die that I had in my stash. And the die has the word dreamer and a real cute dream catcher. So that's going to be happening on Saturday. So stay tuned for that. There's prizes involved, so you definitely want to try to hop along if you're interested in winning any prizes. Speaking of Catherine Pooler, I got her new butterfly stamp set. And this is the first stamp set I've ever purchased from Catherine Pooler. And I also got the dies. And I thought they were really pretty. I'm really looking forward to making some cards with this beautiful stamp set. Okay. I also was busy over the weekend making this card, which it's on my blog today. And the actual photo of me promoting it, like I didn't get it up yet. I did not get it published yet on any of the YouTube or Facebook, because the lady that organizes this hop was also look a little bit delayed. Yeah, so this is a digital stamp from Createful Heart Designs, and it's the rose and the dragonfly. Okay, and I used the Spectrum Noir sparkle pen to color it in, and I don't know if you can see how shiny and sparkly that is, but I think it turned out really nice. Yeah, it's 3 flowers. Let me show you here if I had an extra. Oh, don't have it anymore. But the stamp comes with the 3 roses and the dragonfly. So, and I made the dragonfly small and the roses 3 different sizes so that I could create this card. And this is a Simon Says stamp, background stamp with roses. And I just did Catherine Pooler. I did white embossing powder and Catherine Pooler ink over top of that. All right. So check out my blog if you want to see a little bit more about this digital stamp company, Createful Heart Designs. They were the first company that took me on as a full-time design team member. So I will continue being on their design team because they took a chance on me. And I will continue every month making a digital card for them. I enjoy it. It's just basically a digital card. It's coloring, and it's not any other complicated techniques. And I just put it on my blog. I don't even have to do a video, okay? Speaking of Brutus Monroe, this is the stamp that I made. Which one, Margaret? The flowers? I'm not sure which stamp you mean, Margaret. I don't know if you mean the butterfly. Oh, yes, this is a digital stamp. It's like $3. Createful Heart Designs is the name of the company. And I just printed the digital images out on regular cardstock. I let them dry overnight so that my ink wouldn't run when I use my alcohol markers. And I used the Ohuhu markers that Nancy got me. And I never have any trouble. As long as I let that ink dry overnight, I print my images out in advance and then give them time to dry so that the paper's completely dry. And all I have is an inkjet printer. That's all I have. Flower, thank you. I'm not really sure. I just have an inkjet printer, and my blog is thehopefulcrafter.com. If you go to my blog, you will see, Margaret, the instructions on how to find this image, this digital image. No, I have the Ohuhu regular markers, not the brush, but the regular. And it's an 80 marker set, and Nancy got them for me. And they come in this nice little carrying case, and they have a bullet and a chisel tip, okay? And basically, I just used 3 different colors of red, 3 different colors of green, and for my sparkle, I had this sparkle pen by Spectrum Noir, and I used, not that red, hold on a second, there's another red in my stash. It was called Berry Red, Berry red. That's the red that I used. I can't seem to find it right now. That's what I used. So good, I'm glad you like that card. So head over to my blog, and no one has ever left a comment on my blog before. I would love it if you would leave a comment on my blog. That would be awesome. You'd be the first ones to ever do that. And you can find out more about this digital stamp company. It's super cheap. Like the most expensive stamps in the shop are $3.50. And I've made a lot of different cards for them. And like I said, they were the first company that accepted me on their design team. So they've got a very sentimental place in my heart. All right. Thehopefulcrafter.com. So being hopeful is important to me, so I just mashed it all into one word. Thehopefulcrafter.com. That's the name of my blog. And if you, like Nancy said, oh, Nancy, let me make you an administrator. If you go to our FSC group, and my links, you will see my links include a connection back to the Createful Heart Design team. So let me just make Nancy a moderator here. See if that worked, Nancy. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. Okay, Nancy is now moderator, and I think Chow is too. So I don't know if Stacy's here or not. All right. So I got a lot to show you guys. The Brutus Monroe inspiration box came out, and I have a subscription every month with the Brutus Monroe inspiration box. And I did a whole video unboxing the box, and I did a whole video coloring this card, which I made with the stencil. And then my whole video was completely corrupted, and I tried to upload it for probably 3 days. It is a beautiful box, Elizabeth. I love it. I love these mermaids. I think they're so adorable. I love that sandcastle. I mean, how cute is that? Hey, Kiona. And I love the little puffer fish. I love the mermaids, obviously. I was so mad, though. I worked so hard on the unboxing and filming this card making process, and then I can't get the video to load. I can't get it to upload to YouTube. It's just somehow corrupted. Well, I'll do another one, Bernie. I'll do another one. It's not a problem. If I hadn't been so late tonight, I would have done it tonight. But I love Brutus Monroe stuff. So, of course, it was fun for me to make this card. Oh, thank you. This is his Lagoon paper, and I just used Catherine Polar inks in Aquamarine, Aquatini. Yeah, I just did Aquatini for some brush stenciling. So I was really happy with this card and really sad when the video didn't upload. Boo-hoo. But that happens all the time, you guys. That's what it's like when you're filming videos and trying to get them to upload to YouTube. Sometimes it just does not work. And you can pray and cuss and swear, and it doesn't matter. It's just not going to happen. And that was what happened with me. And that was something that I did over the weekend. I thought, I'm going to do this video of me unboxing this box and making this card, and then it'll be up on Sunday. But nope. Yep, I'll definitely put these photos on our FSC group. I can't even play the video. I can play the video on the phone, which I recorded it on, but I can't upload it. And I even went to my mom's house, and she's got really good internet. So, don't know. Don't know what the problem is. Don't know why. Thank you, Susie. Yeah. Yep. All right. So, I sent out my birthday cards to the people who are a part of my group. And I don't know if anybody received a birthday card from me yet, but this is kind of what it looks like. I got this Creative Expressions stamp. It's a nice silhouette image, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Creative Expression stamps, they're gray rubber stamps. It could be too large of a file. It could be. It was like a 2-hour video. I just turned it on and I just went to town. So it could be. We'll get it worked out. We will try. I will do it again. I will just do it over again. Now that I made one of these cards, I can make a second one quick. It's the first card that you make, when you're first doing it, I think that takes the longest. Just like this card, I made about 10 of them, different colors. I did ink blending with distress oxides, some of them, and also on some of them I used Catherine Polar, and on others I used pan pastels. But some of them are like blue and purples, and some are the sunset colors. So, yeah. You did your cards by flashlight. Well, that takes dedication. Good for you for keep on persevering, right? I want to show you, this is the card that Nancy and I made together last week. And if you didn't get a chance to catch that, we were doing a side-by-side on Facebook Live where she made a card featuring this cute, adorable pup in a cup. And then I made one on the other side. It was a side-by-side thing. So definitely want to encourage you to check that out if you haven't yet. Hey, Stacy, I see that. Oh, no, never worry. The cats will have their day. They will have their day. I want to share with you some Happy Mail that I received. Some beautiful cards from people in our group. All right. So look at this. Can you guys see the level of glitter and beautiful? No, I wasn't part of that hop. No. Nope. Just I'm on the design team for the company that made that stamp, and not too shabby. So for the month of June, each of us received a complimentary copy of that stamp, and we made cards with it. Yeah, I love this card. It is very detailed and very like it's got a lot going on. So this is an embossing folder and it's all glittery and I'm not really sure if it's glitter paper, but it's like the black is showing through a little bit, so I'm not really sure. But it has this beautiful sentiment and it says, I think you're, and on the inside it says awesome. And this is from Noelle, our friend Noelle. So thank you, Noelle, for this beautiful card. I love it. And I like it because it kind of could go like a masculine card. I'm not sure how she did it. She could be using the glitter kiss. Yeah, I have some of that here. No, this is the opal polish. The glitter kiss I ordered. It's on its way. But this was, just so you all know, Noelle sent this with free product. Noelle donated to the prize giveaway and she included this card. Wasn't that sweet of her? So thank you, Noelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. Beautiful. Here we have another cute card from one of our folks from the FSC, and it's Sue, and she also contributed to the giveaways. And so it's got this black and it's colored on top of black cardstock with, I think, colored pencil and just beautiful die cut and really pretty butterfly. So sweet. Pretty and soft. Yeah, very soft and pretty. So thank you, Sue. Thank you so much for your donation. We have been, I have been assembling all of the donations that have been received and turning them into prizes. I sent 4 out so far, and I'll be doing more very, very soon. All right. Yes, I agree. I don't know if Noelle's on here, but we definitely want to know how she did that card. Yep, definitely. Here's a really cute foil card by Erica. Thank you, Erica. Erica sent goodies and included this foiled card with this really cute sentiment that says love with a paw print. I love this. This is adorable. And that would be probably CVS foil because it reminds me of that foil. And it's got the, so it has the foil background and then the foil in the foreground matching. And this background has little dog bones, you guys. How cute is that? So adorable. And of course, it's definitely FSC approved. Definitely. Thank you very much for this card, Erica. Love it. Okay, there's more. Nancy shared with you a card that was made by Gloria. And I also was lucky to receive a birthday card from Gloria as part of our card swap. And it's an interactive card. And it's really pretty. It's got the gingham layered. It has this vellum. It's stamped. It has really pretty butterfly cutouts. A pretty die cut flower with a little gem on top of it. And it opens up and it says, wishing you a beautiful day. And it's got a beautiful butterfly with rhinestones. So very, very pretty. And then inside, she has this really cute sentiment. I want to read it to you so that if you are interested in maybe putting something like this in your cards, I know I want to start putting something like this in my cards that I send out that are blank on the inside. It says, I didn't sign this card before I sent it on to you, although it holds my warmest thoughts, invisible but true. So if you find you need to brighten someone else's day, just take this card and sign it, then send it on its way. Okay? What a great little sentiment to include when you are sharing a card that you are willing to allow someone to pass on to another person. And I like how she put the finishing touch of this gingham. Like, that is so cute, the plaid. And that's like using your scraps, you guys. That's what using your scraps is all about. I love that finishing detail. Just love it. Yes, I wanted, if it's okay with Gloria, I can type this little saying up and put it in the file. Isn't that nice? Gloria, super talented. Thank you, thank you. And then our friend Nancy Allen, she is in our club as well. She created this beautiful card with the happy birthday on it. And she used some really beautiful designer like pattern paper in the back. This beautiful oval. And this embossing powder, or maybe it's foil. It's really pretty. It's really shiny. I think it's foil. It's a really pretty teal color. And then this is silver foil and really pretty paper there. Okay. Oh my God, this is a beautiful card. It's beautiful. And then on the inside, look at this. It's got double sentiments. It said best wishes on your special day, and then wishing you many happy moments of discovering new things in life. Have a wonderful birthday. And this is what Nancy said to me. This is my first card swap. Hope you like the card. I'm still learning. Nancy, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I'm like, what? It's her first card swap? Well, she's probably been making cards for a long time because it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Yep, she did a great job. I love this. I love it. I love all these cards, you guys. And just like Nancy said, not going to give it away. I'm going to save it. They just are so like, they just remind me of you all. And I'll tell you the truth. If I'm having a day when I'm feeling blue, looking through your cards really lifts my spirits. So that's my little wellness tool. And just think the fact that you took the time, and for those of you that sent things to be included in the giveaway, not only did you take the time to send things, but you also sent cards too. Just, you guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. What a wonderful group of people. And what a wonderful group to be a part of. And it's a blessing. It really and truly is. All right. Another beautiful, beautiful thing is the card that Kiana created. When Kiana makes a card, she makes a masterpiece. All right. You guys, no doubt, her cards are beautifully detailed. So much attention is paid to the details. This is a full 5x7 card, okay? And I think she made this card for one of the coffee hops that happened. But it's got these adorable coffee beans. They are so cute. They're so stinking cute. And I love coffee, so this card is right up my alley. Stacked cups with coffee inside and glossy accent to make it look shiny. This die cut is probably stacked 10 times. It's really thick. It looks like a piece of wood. That's how many times she put that together, and it's got glitter all over it, and it says no one stacks up to you. There's like Nouveau drops or what are those called? Those pearls stamped in the background. And I don't know how she made this, but it looks like Yupo paper that it looks like it's coffee stained. All right. Not only that, but there's foil here and there's cardstock here and there's a frame built around it. And it's probably got about 10 layers to it. And the frame has embossed glitter all over it. Okay, but it doesn't stop there. No, no. Oh, no. You open it. It's one of like the heaviest cards I ever received. It's definitely substantial. And the inside says, life is like a teacup to be filled to the brim and enjoyed with friends. Oh, I could cry. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And again, this I think it's alcohol inks, but I'm not sure. It could be. I watched her video, I watched her video on how she made this. And it may have been photo paper and watercolors. I don't know for sure. Kiana, if you're still on here, I don't know how you did it, but you're going to have to let us know. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Kiana's YouTube channel, you got to get over there. It's the craft therapist. Yeah, distressed inks. Okay, so it's distressed inks and glaze on top of that. Okay. I just couldn't remember how she did it, even though I watched the video. Yeah. But Kiana, her YouTube channel is The Craft Therapist, and she supports so many different creators. When we have hops, she's part of the group that I'm involved in that is like hopping like crazy all the time. Like we're just hopping around like Peter Cottontail. All these hops that we're in. She'll be the first one to come forward and donate a gift certificate to the crafting store of your choice. So she was one that hit 1,000 the same weekend that I did. I think she was like the second one to hit 1,000 that weekend. I was the last one of the 5, but it wasn't a race. We were all there to support each other. Kiana donated a $100 gift certificate, virtual gift certificate. She is amazing. I'm so happy that I met her and to have her as a friend and fellow crafter. Love you, Kiana. You're the best. All right, so she's part of our group too. We have, I just want to give you a sneak peek here. We have a package from Molly. Molly is part of our FSC group, and she contributed this really cute stamp set. I have to show you. Everything that was contributed is awesome. But Molly sent this. Tim Holtz. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. It's got the coffee cup and the coffee embossing folder and dies and coffee sentiments. Just really, really cute. So stinking cute. And she said, I wanted to send you a cute package and my work week overwhelmed me. Well, I can relate to that. So please, I understand. She said, I love seeing you on Facebook and thanks for sharing your talents, Molly. And I have to tell you a story about Molly. She and I have been texting each other. Thank you, Molly, for sending this. This will go in one of the prize packs that I still have prize packs to give away, you guys. I still have to do one from last week. I just want to make sure I put this note back in with Nancy's card so I don't forget where it came from. But, so, hot foiling. So, Molly contacted me today, and we've been going back and forth talking. And Nancy, do you remember when you gave away a hot foiling machine? And Molly was the lucky winner of that hot foiling machine. I don't know if you remember that, Nancy. And Molly has never, before you sent her that machine, yep, go press and foil. Molly had never, ever done any kind of hot foiling, and it was all new to her. And she's like me. I've never done hot foiling. So Molly is going to send me that machine, and then I'm going to try it out and learn about how to hot foil. Yes, Nancy. So your machine is like the sisterhood of the traveling pants, okay? It's going on, and its next journey is my house. And I'm going to play with it and learn a little bit more about hot foiling. And then it's my intention to share it again in the future. So how daggone cool is that? This is such a giving group, and they just, not only are they happy when they win or happy when they win something, but then they just keep on giving. And so, yeah, isn't that awesome? That is amazing. I was really touched. So thank you, Molly. Thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. I've never done any hot foiling before. I don't do a lot of foiling because my craft room is really small and I have everything, but I just turn to my stamps time and time again and my coloring, but I do want to do more of my heat transfer foiling, which is the laminator, which is the Mink foiling. But I definitely want to learn how to hot foil too. So can't wait. Looking forward to trying that and sharing my experiences, okay? And I can tell you that definitely would not be anywhere near the level of expertise of Nancy, but we learn together, and that's part of the coolness of our group. We all learn together. Sisterhood of the Traveling Craft Machine. Sisterhood and brotherhood, right? Okay, so let me tell you the story about the Gemini Jr. But first, let me show you these really cute stamps. Oh my goodness. Here's another brand new stamp company that I want to tell you about. It's called 7 Kids Crafts. Now, they've always had a online craft store where they sell other people's, other companies. The 7 Kids, they launched that really cute cat sentiment, it was like cats, and this lady was holding a cat in her lap. I was part of the hop on that. I'm sorry that I can't remember. I think it was like Perfect Friends. But anyways, 7 Kids came out with this new summer. Okay, you want to talk about adorable mermaids? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I just love 7 Kids Crafts. I love their stamps, and I think that this designer is going to start designing for Not Too Shabby. So how adorable is this little Hawaiian? Look at this little Hawaiian person, luau girl. Look at her. How cute. How adorable. And this one is like the couple honeymooning at the Hawaiian tiki bar. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. And the sentiment says, life is better in flip-flops. So I love this company. This one's called Hawaiian Holidays. This one's called Make Waves. And this one is called M.A. Halo. Mahalo. 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 Okay. And when you buy from them, if you use PayPal, it says that the money is going towards their kids' college fund. So I thought that was really cute. But I'm part of their hop at the end of the month. I'm part of a digital stamp release hop with this company. And I think Kiana did a hop with them recently too. When this set came out, Kiana does beautiful Copic coloring. And I think she made some cards using, yeah, she did. It was this one. She made a really cute card using this set with the hula dancers and the little guy playing the ukulele. How adorable. It says, rise with the tide and go with the flow. Ugh, I can't wait to make some cards. This little guy even has his little shirt that you can put on him. And she has a pair of sunglasses. Ha! So cute. They both have sunglasses. But they had a special when they first released this. It was the 3 you could like have a bundle, and I just want to support this company because I was selected to be part of their hop before. So I just want to continue supporting their company. They're actually having a design team call right now. 7 Kids Crafts. Okay, so let's talk about my Gemini Jr. For those of you that don't know, I ordered a Gemini Jr. on May the 12th from Annalise. The company is called Annalise. It was actually Nancy who pointed me in that direction and let me know that they had Gemini Juniors for $53. So I was like, I can't pass this up. I'm going to buy one. And I never received the Gemini Jr. To this day, I still have not received the Gemini Jr. I received a notice from the shipping from the U.S. Postal that said that my order had been shipped on May the 28th from my local post office to my house, and that it was delivered at at 7:30 in the morning on May the 28th. Well, no, my mail doesn't get delivered until 12:30 in the afternoon. So I knew that that was not accurate. I knew that didn't happen. There's no way my mail would ever get delivered that early. We live on a rural delivery route, and just no. So I had to submit a claim with the post office. I contacted the company, submitted a claim with my post office. I got a call from the post mistress, and she said that, according to the computer printout, that the mailman had the package in his hands basically on the morning of the 28th, scanned it as delivered, when they normally scan it as out for being shipped, not out for delivery that early in the morning. Okay. So fast forward, I had to go into the post office because she was supposed to call me back and she never did. So I went to the post office and I said again what the story was and, where's my machine basically. And I said, this is not a small package. This is a die cutting machine that probably weighs at least 10 pounds, right? I would love somebody to tell me how big their Gemini Jr box is, because there was no dimensions on the site where I ordered the machine. It didn't tell you the dimensions like they do with Amazon. They tell you the dimensions and everything. But anyways, so a few days later, my mailman came to my door, knock, 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 the actual mailman himself, right? And he has a box for me from Walmart.com. Like I order, like if I need hairspray, shampoo, anything like that, I just order it from Walmart.com. I don't go into Walmart. I don't like going into the store, especially with COVID-19. And so anyways, I had this box and I can't remember what all. Oh, I know what it was. It was an Amazon box. I had ordered this big package of poly envelopes so that I could send prize packets out, like this big purple box. Like it took up a lot of space. So he came to my door and he said to me, hey, I just want you to know, I don't know what happened to your package. He said, I don't start work till 8:30 in the morning. So this is my scanner. He showed me it. It's like a handheld scanner. And he said, this is how I track packages. I wouldn't have scanned it until, for delivery, until I got it to your house. And I said, well, it wasn't a very small package. I said, it probably weighed about 10 pounds. Oh, he said, it was something big. And I said, yeah. He said, would it have fit in your mailbox? I said, probably not. And he goes, well, then I would have had to come to your door to deliver it. I said, yeah, you would have had to bring it up to the door probably. And he goes, well, and I said, I was home that day. I know you didn't bring it to my door. And I looked all around at every door, every entrance to my house, and it wasn't there. And he still was like baffled. He couldn't figure out how it scanned as at 7:30 in the morning being delivered. So, okay, I was like, well, it's really a shame because it's a specialty item. It's a die cutting machine. Hey, Denise. And not everybody could use something like that. So even if it would have gotten stolen, you're not going to be able to use it. I guess you could sell it, but I said, it's not something that is like an everyday household appliance. It's a specialty craft item for scrapbooking and making cards. So Nancy's giving us measurements, 14.5 by 7.5 by 9.5. I had guessed that it was at least a 6-inch box, but it's a pretty substantial size box. 12.5 by 5.5. You still have your box from a year ago. So yeah, it's a big box, right? It's not like it's just a little tiny package. So I don't know. So the company, I reported them to PayPal and I said, my post office doesn't have the package. My mailman didn't deliver the package. I said, I want my money back. And I said, I reported you to PayPal. So they wrote me again and they said, we're going to send you another one. That's what they said to me. So I'm not happy. I'm not happy, you guys. I'm just fighting to get my money back at this point. That's what I'm doing. And they said, oh, you know, we will, they said, we'll send you, wait a second. Hold on, you guys. Did I get my people confused? Oh, crap. Hold on one second here. Oh, come on. I'm going back to my messages because I just saw Lori. Lori, were you the one that was sending me the Gemini? Um, were you the one that was sending me the hot foil? I'm getting you confused with Molly, I think. Now I'm getting myself confused. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to my messenger account right now. Oh, yes, Lori. I'm so sorry. Lori is the one who won the hot foil machine last year from Nancy. Lori had never had a hot foiling machine before. She won it from Nancy. She used it for a while, and she got her own machine, and she contacted me, and now she's going to send me the hot foiling machine. So I don't have one. I've never had a hot foiling machine. It's a Go Press and Foil. And that's why we were saying the sisterhood of the traveling die cutting machine, the sisterhood of the traveling craft machine, because Lori is paying it forward. She's sharing it with me so that I have a chance to learn about hot foiling, do some videos about hot foiling. Thank you so much, Lori. Everybody, you know, give Lori a big thumbs up because that was super, super cool of you. And then my plan is to then also share it in the future and pay it forward and share it with somebody else in the future. And I got Lori and Molly confused because I'm easily confused. And I feel really terrible about that. I'm so sorry. Yes, thank you, Lori. That was super cool of you to do that. Really, really appreciate it. All right. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. The fact that I was super excited to receive so many beautiful cards. And I wanted to share with you some of the hops that I'm a part of and that I'm participating in. And to let you all know that I'm getting birthday cards from everybody that's part of the card swap. And if you're not currently in the card swap for June, you can soon sign up for the July card swap. You have to sign up every month. So remember this, if you previously participated in a card swap, you still have to sign up every month. So for example, I participated in the May card swap, and then I didn't get my names for June. And I said, Nancy, I didn't get my names for June. She's like, you didn't sign up. So yes, we all have to sign up every single month. No ifs and buts about it. You have to sign up every single month. So please make sure you go to the FSC Facebook group and you fill out the Google form only one time. You only need to fill it out one time. And you will then receive the list of names of people that you are to swap cards with. And it's different every month. And Stacy got yelled at too. So Stacy and Tracy were in the doghouse because we didn't do what we were supposed to do. We didn't sign up for the card swap. And we made it in like by the hair of our chinny chin chin. So I definitely want to encourage you to please participate in that. And like Gloria said, pretty soon we'll have each other's addresses, and that's okay. Hey, it's lovely to be able to send cards to the folks that we meet through this group. Like I told you before, they are what lifts me up on the days when I'm having a very bad day. I can look at these cards that you all make, and I know the effort that you put into them, and it just touches my heart. So thank you all for being part of it and being willing to make the cards to share with each other. You just don't know how much it means to have that. And there's no competition. There's no saying, oh, well, you know, my card isn't going to be nice enough. That's not true. The idea is that it comes from the heart. It comes from a place where you're sharing, you're being vulnerable, you're sharing something that you created, and our group is about being uplifting of each other and hold each other up in unconditional high regard. And so I don't want anybody to ever feel intimidated about sending a card, because it comes from the heart and that's what matters. Okay, now you're talking about male people being hot. So that's cool. My mailman is not. And he, you know, somehow lost my machine. So I'm not too happy with him right now. I never lost, I mean, that big of a package. I mean, it's probably a scam. I mean, it probably, I don't mean to spin conspiracy theories, but wonder if they hacked into the mail delivery system and made it look like it was delivered. You just never know. You really don't know. Oh, Nancy, there you go. No, he's not hot. Okay, well, sorry, Nancy. Looks aren't everything, babe. Go for the heart, Nancy. Uh-huh, yeah. Looks fade. Heart doesn't. So what were you guys doing on Nancy's channel tonight? What was Nancy entertaining you with? Well, while you waited for me to get my act together, which is going to be a common theme. I'll tell you that right now. It's going to be a common theme with me. For as organized as I am, I can be very scattered. Oh, you were doing the watercolor. Yeah, cool. Awesome. You were doing the watercolor of the lily pond. Oh, okay. That one looks very complicated to watercolor. I would show you the cards that I made for Blue Knight rubber stamps, but I've already mailed them to Lynn, the owner. I made 4 cards over the weekend and finished them up yesterday for Blue Knight rubber stamp for my guest design team gig on that team. And I'm going to show you something here. So this is my calendar. So this Saturday I have stamp club. So I'm really excited about that because my stamp club hasn't met since, oh, that's the oral surgeon. I have to have a tooth pulled. Stamp club hasn't met since February because COVID hit in March. So we skipped March, April, May. We're finally getting together again on Saturday. I don't know who the host is. What we do with Stamp Club is we get together one time a month on the 3rd Saturday, and we bring cards to share. And there's only 10 of us in Stamp Club. We bring cards to share, and so like this month is Father's Day. So we would each make a Father's Day card, a blank Father's Day card, and share that. So this is my next project. I have this awesome stamp from Picket Fence Studios. And there's a story behind this and why I got this stamp. But I have to make this. And I have to make 8 of these. Well, 10, actually. I have to make 10 for Stamp Club and then 1 for my dad. So I have to make that all by Saturday. So we're going to have to find a simplified method, you guys, because I might just have to stamp it in black and white. I don't know, but it's an adorable stamp. I will tell you about this in a minute. Let's go back to my calendar. Okay, so I just finished my video today for this hop that's on Saturday. Okay, so I just finished that. I have a hop on Instagram, which is on June the 22nd. Which is not bad. Instagram hops are not bad. I like them because you just have to post a card on Instagram. But the challenge is to take one stamp set and use every stamp on the stamp set on your card. That's not a challenge for me. I love to make scenes. And so I'll probably use one of these because, you know, all of these components can easily fit on one card. So that's probably what I'll do. But it's the challenge is to use one stamp, complete one stamp set, use every part of it, and don't leave anything behind. So that is on Monday. I have a video for Not Too Shabby, which will go live on the 23rd of June. And I don't know what stamp set I'm going to be using. I could use the Pup in a Cup, but I probably won't because I've already made a lot of cards with that already. So I'll go and see what other Not Too Shabby shop stamp sets that I have. I think I might use a honeybee one. Okay, so that's a video and a card and all that. And then on the 25th, we have the 7 Kids. It's called through Team Tiny, which is a Facebook group for people who are trying to grow their YouTube channels. It's a monthly hop. And it is going to be digital, 7 Kids stamps. It's really cute mermaids. And that is due on the 25th, but that's a blog post. But that's also a video. So that's 2 things. Okay. And then on the 27th, this hop that I'm a part of where we're using up our scraps, we have our final week on the 27th. That video is due here. So the video for the scrap hop week 3 is due on the 24th. That's next week. So I've got 1 Instagram, 1, 2, 3 videos, all due like boom, 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 boom. So that's going to be busy, busy, busy. And then I can't show you this one because it's a surprise, but there's another hop on the 28th to celebrate one of our sister creators who recently reached her 1,000 milestone. That's on the 28th. And then on the 30th, there's a collaboration where every month for 6 months, we all use the same stamp set and we create a card. I don't even know what stamp set we're using. I think it might be Anything Goes. So that's that. And then I'm also part of the Crafters Castle design team, and I have a digital project due. It's the Boardwalk digital paper set. So holy cow, like how am I going to get all this done, you guys? Jeez. This is why I wanted to take some time off in June, but as far as time off from the hops, but I didn't. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a challenge for me. So please keep me in your thoughts because I might not be able to do a lot of lives because of all of the commitments that I have. So there you go. That's what's going on in my life. And I'm a little stressed out about it, but who needs sleep, right? Who needs sleep? Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, Jody, that might make people feel anxiety to see my calendar. All right, so let's talk about this adorable stamp set from Picket Fence Studios. And who's talking about... let me see here. I'm just looking at your comments. Okay. I hope you guys are all right. Okay, Nancy had a question about the Not Too Shabby shop. This stamp set, Nancy, with the hamburger? No. I got this through another company, scrapbook.com, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me. my dad was a restaurant manager, and it was fast food all of our lives. He became a regional supervisor and basically supervised 8 different restaurants. So, this will be a cool card for him for Father's Day. And it says, "When life throws you hamburgers, you add ketchup and eat them." So, isn't that a great saying? That's not even for Father's Day. That's for any day, right? Um, says, "I've loved you my whole life." It says, "You're the cheese to my burger. You believed in me. Happy Father's Day. You might have held my hand for a short time, but you will hold my heart forever. Thank you for being a great dad to our children." So that's a nice sentiment. "Candace, I'm really sorry. Um, Let me know if I can help you in any way, please." This one is really cool. It says, "Because of your love, there has never been step in our relationship." There has never been a step. So like if you have a stepdad, because of your love, there has never been a step in our relationship. How sweet is that? And then best dad ever. So I can't wait to make this card for my dad. And that's my next project, to give it to him, because like I said, he was a manager, regional supervisor for a restaurant chain. And that was our whole life. I mean, we grew up with that. I worked there when I was in high school and college. So super adorable. And I saw it, and I couldn't resist, you guys. Just couldn't resist. Look at the detail on that burger. Holy cow, does that look good? That's going to be awesome. That's going to be great. So, what we'll do is we'll just at least stamp it out tonight and see how it goes. And then we don't have to finish it tonight. Obviously, it's getting late. I wanted to say thank you all for hopping on here to say hello. And if you don't see me that much doing a live, it's because I have so many hop commitments and design team commitments. So I have to start scaling back. I do, but it's hard because these are the people that supported me whenever I was trying to grow my channel. And now they're trying to grow their channels. And so I want to support them. I don't want to be the one who, doesn't stay connected and doesn't contribute to the hop. I just want to be there for them. That's what I want to do. I just want to be there. Help them continue to grow their channels. Yeah, it's going to be, I think, very detailed to color because it's so detailed. But let's stamp it out and see how it looks. And it's a big stamp. It definitely is. I mean, it takes up half the card. Wow. And I need to color 10 of these by Saturday, and then one for my dad by Sunday. That is cool, you guys. That is a cool stamp. Look at that. Let's see. We'll use our Brutus Monroe. Did you catch Brutus Monroe last night? Did you guys see that he had Simon Hurley doing a side-by-side Facebook crafting with him, just like Nancy and I did that one time? How cool is that? That was awesome. I mean, I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but I caught a few minutes of it. I don't know if anybody saw that. Yeah. All right, TR. Thank you for joining us. Sorry to keep you up so late. I don't know if this stamp is at Not Too Shabby. I don't know. I don't think that's where I purchased it at. I don't think this hamburger. I think I purchased it at scrapbook.com. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Yeah, Gloria, you have to take this burger apart with a knife and a fork. There's no way you could fit this in your mouth. This is one of those sandwiches that you have to cut into pieces to eat. I will post whatever you need me to post. What do you want me to post? Oh, sorry. I'm not following the chat, you guys. Because I looked away for a minute. Oh, Nancy's going to post something in the FSC group. Yeah, that is a cool looking burger. Very masculine. But hey, girls like burgers too. So you can make it for anybody. Cheeseburger in paradise, yes. That's awesome. Now we're going back to Margaritaville. Weren't you talking about margaritas the other night? Or a couple nights ago, we were talking about margaritas. Susie, no, it's not on sale. No, it was definitely one of those things that when I saw it, I was like, I have to have that because that is going to be perfect for my dad. And I had to buy some, I think it was just some general like adhesives and stuff when I placed my order from scrapbook.com, and I saw that and I added it to my cart. Now this is a $20 stamp. These large stamps from Picket Fence Studios. Okay. So Nancy found one. Scrapbook.com. Nancy has an affiliate link too for scrapbook.com. So you want to use her affiliate link if you order this stamp, please. $18.97. All right, Cheryl, what's your favorite kind of margarita? Citrus, so like a regular margarita. I've never been to the Margaritaville chain. I've been to cities that have had a Margaritaville, but I've never visited one because Jacob was young at the time, and I wasn't sure how appropriate that would be, like, for kids to go to a place like that. Yes, Bernie, me too. I like it with salt and on the rocks. I've never had an amaretto. I've never had one like that at the Olive Garden. I didn't think the Olive Garden even served. I don't drink that much, so I don't even know the Olive Garden served margaritas. I thought they just served wine. Shows you how much I know. Oh, yes, Nancy, tell us, when is the kitchen sink stamp release coming out? How long do we have to wait till we can see? Monday. All right, so on Monday, there'll be new releases coming out for kitchen sink stamps. So stay tuned to Nancy. She will be the one to share with us what those look like. And sounds like there's a citrus theme. So that's cool. Especially in time for summer. Excuse me. Just getting my swatch book out here to make sure that I color my bun the right color. Let's see. Oh, it's got little sesame seeds on it, you guys. Oh, yeah, I like strawberry margaritas, definitely. Watermelon would be good. Someone said watermelon. That would be good, too. Yeah, even the little ones in the cans. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Nancy she will show you. Yeah, she will show you. I thought you meant she showed you earlier. But she'll show you on Monday. The new kitchen sink stamp release. Okay, this is number 31. And it's a nice toasty color. Toasted bun. Awesome. Never had a peach margarita. Charlotte, didn't Dee make that for you at the Brutus Monroe party? Peach margaritas. Yes, we do have Burger King. Yes, we have Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, you name it. America and fast food go hand in hand. When I was in Germany a long time ago as a foreign exchange student, there were no fast food restaurants except for in the big cities. And then when our German exchange student came to stay with us, she couldn't believe how much fast food was around in America. Yeah. Yep. She was very much taken aback by that. Just going to make this a little bit darker. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, tequila makes me feel 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Well, I know one thing. I don't like to, I like margaritas, and I know they have tequila in them, but it's also for me like a truth serum. So like, watch out. Watch out. I'm not sure what color I want to make this. Okay, here we go. This is an Ohuhu marker. And the sesame seeds will have to be colored in with a, I would think the sesame seeds would look good with a gel pen. Right? No, wait, sesame seeds are white, right? They're not black. What am I thinking? That wouldn't look good. Black sesame seeds. No, that would not look good. I know, this is like the worst time of the day to be coloring in a burger. Everybody's going to get hungry. Except I don't get hungry for burgers at night. I get hungry for ice cream and M&Ms. I definitely don't get hungry for burgers at night. So yeah, that is a poppy seeds. Well, I think most of the time a bun has sesame seeds, but what do I know? I guess you can't get a poppy seed bun. You're right, Gloria. Now that I think about it, yes. They sell them at the bakery, at the grocery store. That's right. I think this is part of the bun. Or it could be mayonnaise or something. Maybe I shouldn't color that in tan. Yeah, better not. Tequila makes your clothes fall off. That's funny. Oh, well then, Margaret, you need to make a burger. You can make it on the grill. We had burgers on the grill the other night. They were really good. That was last night or the night before. I can't remember for sure, but they were really good. That's my favorite way to have a burger, on the grill. And Nancy, did you have that fish for dinner? Did you make it? I saw you caught a really award-winning fish today. Okay, I'll color it in. Was that a bass that you caught? A bass? I forget what kind of... Okay, nice. Congratulations. It looks like it was a nice catch. My nose is so stuffed up. Yikes. Okay, so we think this is part of the bun. We're going to color it in. Oh, a rainbow trout. Wow, that is cool. That is great. I don't like that color. You, oh, jeez. Charlotte. That's funny. That would be a funny ringtone to hear in church. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. I don't know if you guys ever saw the video for that song by Joe Diffie. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. It's really, really sweet. Very funny. Did he pass away? Joe Diffie? I can't remember. Okay, I'm going to color in the lettuce first. Oh, he did, Patty. Aw, that's so sad. I think he did. I remember when my husband and I were first married, Joe Diffie was a very, very well-known country singer, and he had some really good songs on the radio. I wouldn't even know how to prepare fresh fish if I caught one. So, Nancy, good for you. We hardly ever eat fish at our house. Not even fish sticks, which, I mean, I like fish, but I don't know. I think it's hard to prepare, probably because I never was taught how to do it. You know how it is if you're not really taught how to do something. It can always be a challenge for you. Call Nancy. Candace says call Nancy. She'll tell you. She will. She knows how to make a fish for supper. I like crab legs. It's one of my favorite seafoods. They're a lot of work though, but totally worth it. Okay, we'll see you, Charlotte. Everything's good, fried in butter. Yep, that's the truth. All right, we're just coloring in our tomato here. Nancy's next video is gutting a fish. Hey, I saw on the Facebook page today that someone shared a lot of SVG files with background stamps. Like there was a butterfly one and flowers. So that looks like an awesome thing to use when foiling. If you have a laser printer, right? That was Karen. Good job, Bernie. I couldn't remember. But then again, I can't remember much about who does what around here. Just ask Lori. I got her name mixed up with Molly's. Ah! Hey, that looks pretty good for a tomato. That's one juicy, ripe tomato. Let's color the cheese next. American cheese or cheddar. Either one tastes great on a burger. Now, Margaret, do you put beets on your burgers in Australia? You said beetroot. Just wondering. Yeah, if it was around lunchtime for me and I saw someone coloring this in, I would be getting hungry for this too. Oh, you guys put beets on your burgers. That is cool. Why not? They're good for you. I don't think I've ever seen that done around here. But definitely with tomato. People put tomatoes on their burgers. And that's pickles and onions, which you will not put any onions on my food ever. Please and thank you. I am not a fan of the onions. Okay? So, I can't even stand the smell of them. When I order a burger at the fast food or whatever, always say no onions. They give me heartburn and they make me burp. I don't like that. I know. Well, that's because I colored it in that deep red color, you know, and in Australia people put beets on their burgers. So that's cool. What a great idea. If you like beets. Excuse me. I know. I like an onion if it's like really sauteed and pulverized so I can't taste it. That's when I like an onion. Otherwise, nope. No thank you on the onions. I'll pass. I love pickles though. Okay. I'm not sure. This must be part of the pickles in here. Yeah. I really love these Ohuhu markers. I think they're awesome. They do a really good job coloring. And I know I need to do a video where I just like do a review of them. But this way I'm getting a lot of experience with using them, and I can tell people when I do my video on them, I can have like a lot more experience than just fresh out of the box. Is Noelle on? Hi, Noelle. How are you? Okay, Noelle, we have a question for you. Okay, Noelle, how did you make this beautiful card? How? How did you do it? That's okay, Noelle. I was late. It was my nephew's graduation tonight, and it was virtual for me and my husband, but my son got to go with my mom and dad, so that's awesome. My nephew is an only child like my son, and they grew up very close, like brothers. So I'm so glad my son got to go, and I got to watch it at home with my husband, so that was cool. Okay, so spill the beans, Noelle. How did you make this beautiful card? What? Huh, I don't know if the feed's frozen. We do want to know. We want to know how you created that card because we think it's gorgeous. So if you would share with us how you did that, that would be awesome. Oh, tinfoil? What? Oh, you guys, I had it on top chat instead of live chat. I'm missing a lot of your messages. I told you I'm scatterbrained. All right. Oh boy. All right. That's a 3D embossing folder made with tin foil. Okay. So 3D embossing folder with tin foil. But did you put some kind of like glitter glaze on top of it or something? Or because it's really sparkly. You put Versamark all over it. Okay. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, Elizabeth, you have to do live chat instead of top chat. Okay, all right. All right, so you put Versamark on it, right? And then you took it through the embossing folder again? I'm so confused. You put Versamark on it. Okay, I got that part. Then use the embossing pad on it. You mean the little embossing buddy? Glitter embossing powder. Oh, okay. Heat embossed it with different colors, going back and forth from Versamark to more embossing pad and then more heat embossing powders. Okay, so it's more than one color embossing powder. It looks like there's like a coffee color embossing powder, like a copper sparkle, maybe a black as well. And just kept going over and over again, right? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Ryan. I didn't know you were on here. Hi. I'm glad you got your card. Awesome. You're welcome. Can you see the colors on that? Okay, very nice. Good night, dear. Right here, there's black embossing powder here. And then here, there's black embossing powder. You can see the different sections that have a little bit of black. It's okay, Ryan. We've just been talking and catching up with each other. That's all. And we're making a cheeseburger card for a Father's Day card using a stamp from Picket Fence Studios in alcohol markers. Okay. And we were asking Noelle how she made this beautiful card. Ryan, this is right up your alley. It's kind of glitter grunge, but it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Yep. Yeah, Noelle, you need to do a video so we can learn how to do this, because we all want to make this. This is beautiful. So pretty. Love it. Ah, it's just gorgeous. Look at that. So we'll leave that set out and let's finish this card since we got this far. Okay, for you guys, what should I do? I mean, I like white space on my card. I don't have to fill my card with a background. I could just stamp the sentiment and be done. Hey Jan, I didn't get to say hi to you tonight. I'm sorry, my friend. I have a hard time following the chat and also speaking, so. Cardstock wrapped in tinfoil, 3D embossed. I'm gonna try that. That is really, really nice. All right, where did I put my Misty? Oh boy, I don't see it. That's all right. It's probably by my feet or something. Yes, Noelle, you're very talented. You did a great job with that. It's beautiful. Whoa. You could use any color embossing powders, right, Noelle? You don't have to use like the darker colors. You could use light colors, pastels even, right? Ooh, purple on the onions. Good idea. Who said that first? Ooh, sorry. Oh, that's a great idea about the red and white checked tablecloth, Bernie. Oh, that's a great idea. I have paper. I have pattern paper that looks like a checkered table cover. let me go back here. Okay, where did I put my markers? Oh, right here. I have this one color that's sort of like a light purple, light grayish color. We'll start with that. Oh, okay. Nancy said there will be checks coming on Monday with the kitchen sink stamp release, which we're all very much looking forward to. Okay, so we got this light purple. And we'll color the... See, I don't eat onions, so for me, they're white. That's all I can think of when I think of an onion. I don't think of like a purple or a gray. But you guys, great idea. Let me see here. She has been giving us little hints. She told us that there would be fruit involved. Citrus, she said. Citrus, that's right, citrus. So citrus, plaid. Nice. All right, do those onions look better? They're grayish purple. Good idea. And I missed a little bit of my bun. Let me color that in. Okay. I just saw a couple spots that I missed. Oh, peas and carrots. Hey, you guys, we go together like peas and carrots. Okay. Now, sentiment. Let's figure out the sentiment. All right. I hope they don't have faces, Cheryl. Cheryl says, I don't want a vegetable with a face on it or a fruit with a face on it. The onions need more purple. Okay. Thank you. Because I don't know much about onions. Clearly. There we go. There's more purple. Same color as your nails. Oh, I can't wait to get my nails done tomorrow by my regular nail technician. Hey, Tina. Why is it half a burger? Is that purple enough, Bernie? Do you need me to make it more purple? Oh, Cheryl said I should have colored them only on the outer side purple. I didn't see that, Cheryl. Oh, I totally messed that up. Maybe light purple onions aren't as strong. Maybe. Could be, Patty. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. That color. Is that the color? There you go. This is looking vaguely familiar to me. I don't eat onions, so I don't know much about them. All right. Now we got the right color purple. Perfect purple for your onions is number 84. Yep. Now, I do like onion rings. Okay? I'll tell you that right now. I like onion rings. Because they're deep fried and delicious. Yeah, you would definitely. I know, Nancy, and our internet today has been giving us fits. We were watching the virtual graduation for my nephew. It kept buffering. It was really frustrating. So, yep, a lot of times I get kicked off of YouTube and have to come back on. Yep. Oh. I like this saying, when life throws you hamburgers, you add ketchup and eat them. Why, thank you, Candace. This is a big sentiment too, you guys. I might have to stamp it onto another piece of cardstock and like layer it on here. Because even if I do cover part of the burger, you're still seeing a lot of the burger. That's a pretty big sentiment. Not lately, Susie. I have done that in the past. I actually had to get a new router. Oh, Noel. No, there's no vertical sentiments, but you could turn this one to the side here. You definitely could. They're smaller ones. I just like that one. This one says, Happy Father's Day. This one says, you might have held my hand for a short time, but you will hold my heart forever. And best dad ever. You believed in me. I've loved you my whole life. Oh my gosh, Ryan. The other night, Nancy was talking about GGG. Okay, I had never heard of that before in my entire life. Did not know what that meant. Had to look it up on the internet to understand what it meant. Yeah. That was funny. I don't know. I think it might look nice. I could stamp it on another piece of cardstock, trim it, and then we can judge from there. How's that sound? So that we can get a sense of how this might look best laid out. I'm just going to use my VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. Oh, am I disconnected? Did we talk too soon? I think I might have been booted off of the internet. I don't see anybody's chat anymore. Oh, wait. There's Noel's. So we're talking about onions. Hold on a sec. Okay, here we go. I got really quiet because I couldn't see chat anymore. It froze up. That is such a cool font on that sentiment. I love that. That is a cool looking font. I love my trimmer, Nancy. Thank you so much. It's awesome. It's really great for cutting out sentiments. I have no problem lining things up and getting them straight with this. I'm getting a nice close cut. All right, guys. Tell me what you think. Yep, you could put the sentiment on the inside of the card as well, of course. Yes, foiled lines. I don't know what you're talking about, Nancy, but I can't wait to see. Yep, I can angle it. I can put it over top of the burger or down here. Up here. Sideways. Snip it apart and stack it. Oh, you're a genius. You are such a genius, Bernie. Oh my gosh. I need to have you on my shoulder talking in my ear for every card that I make. Could you do that for me, dear? That is a great idea. All right, Bernie. Next time I get stuck and don't know what to do, I'm contacting you, girl. That's a great idea. Oh, perfectly cut. Look at that. Ah, it's awesome. Okay. I missed it, Cheryl. What did you say? My internet on my laptop is frozen. I can't see anything except for the chats on my iPhone. It's hard, they're tiny. Yep, this is a great trimmer. I love it. I don't know how I ever crafted without this thing, honestly. How did I ever manage? I just don't know. Oh, Cheryl, it was your idea, not Bernie's. I'm so sorry. I'm really good at not giving the credit to the right person tonight. So that's bad on me. I'm very sorry. Great idea, Cheryl. Great idea. Okay. Tell me what you think. Should I move the sentiment? It doesn't look right there. It needs to be located elsewhere, you think? Maybe a little bit of space in between the little words. Give it a little bit of white space. I see you, Jan and Noel. Thank you, Chow. All right, Cheryl, you think that's good? If you think that's good, I'm going to adhere it to the... Yeah, you could have them wonky. They don't have to be straight. This is a whimsical card in a way. Doesn't have to be so serious, right? How does this look? Sort of slanted a little bit. Anybody have an idea if you like that, or do you like it straight? When life throws you hamburgers on the front and the rest on the inside, you add ketchup and eat them. Well, that's a great idea. All right, let's try that. Let's pull these two away. When life throws you hamburgers, and then on the inside, the sentiment would say, you add ketchup and eat them. Nice. All right. I like that idea. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? Hi, Roxanne. Okay, Noelle's giving a thumbs up. I have to fold over a piece of card for a panel. I have to fold this over for the card base. I don't know where your card is, Noelle, that's turquoise, but I can't wait to find it. Thank you, Candace. So we'll put it on black, and we have to trim it down a little bit. So let's get that awesome trimmer out again. Okay. Thanks, Roxanne. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up. I love turquoise. I think it's a beautiful color. It's one of my favorite colors. I just love the precision you get with this trimmer. Just amazing. Now, does the blade ever get dull? I do have check paper that I can add at the bottom, yes. But can I find it? That is the question. Oh, it sharpens itself? How does it do that? It must have a built-in sharpener on the side. Cut some aluminum. I've done that before, Jan, with other trimmers. I've cut aluminum foil to keep them sharp. Sharpens itself. Well, that's incredible. What a great trimmer. It's great. Look at that. Hold on a second. I need to add some green here. And I need to add a little bit of brown for the burger. Nancy, did you get my cards today? Yep, the little paper clip area is magnetic. You're right. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to look for. Bernie, I have something like that. I have another one. Just give me a second here. Nope. I think this one might work. Okay, let's get my trimmer. So this paper is from Scrapping for Less, and I'm part of their paper club. Every month you get to pick out 4 different paper packs for $24, and that includes shipping. So yeah, they've got some really great patterns here, like the watermelon. And on this side, it's got little watermelon seeds on. Oh, that's so cute. Watermelon seeds, or it could be sesame seeds on like shiplap or white wood. And this one is the white wood with little watermelons. On the back it has red with watermelon. This is really nice paper. And then this one has pink, and there's our check. It's a little bit on the pinky side. It's not a true red. This is nice. And then we have, yep, we have green too. Let's find the green. Nope, that's pink. There, we have green plaid as well. All right, so let's give it a try here and pick out one that we like. Okay, here we have it on the background. The pinkish red. I mean, it's red enough. Okay, there's that one. Here it is on the green plaid. Reminds you of a napkin or something. Okay, there it is on the green. Everybody's saying green. Looks like we have a winner. We have a green table cover. Green plaid. And that one's the buffalo plaid. Yep, it does. It matches the lettuce and the pickles. Yes, it does. Okay, so what are your thoughts? Are you thinking that I should just layer this in the background, or should I fussy cut my burger so that you see more of the green? Okay, I need some ideas here. Susan says fussy cut. If you fussy cut it, you'll see more of the green. Yeah, the bottom of the burger needs grounded, so I agree with you on that. I could definitely draw something there. Yeah, we can put a strip on the left side. Yeah, we could definitely put a green strip down this side. Make it a red Solo cup and the pup in the cup. That's a great idea. Okay, well, I can take some Copic and do that. I'm just going to use gray for, I'm just going to ground this burger. Noelle said, take the pup out of the cup and color it the red Solo cup. That's a great idea. So we have an option here. We can go ahead and ground our burger, or we can fussy cut the whole thing. Okay, and we can slide a strip of the table cover underneath it to ground it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, got it, Nancy. Genius. Good idea. Bro, I could probably use my scan and cut to cut this out quicker than I can fussy cut it, but where would be the fun in that, right? You should have seen me when I first started fussy cutting, you guys. It was such a mess. These scissors make it so easy. I have arthritis in my hands really bad. These things cut so close and without hardly any effort. And this is very thick cardstock. This is Nina Solar White 110-pound cardstock, so it's not anything thin at all. It's just not having any trouble just chomping right through. Yeah, spring scissors, that's right. Yes, they are very nice. They're the best thing I ever got with scissors. My problem with scissors is I would get these scissors and everybody would be, oh, they're so sharp and they're so, you know, accurate. And then they would be dull after a little bit. So far, these have not gone dull on me, so I hope they don't. I only use them for cutting. I don't use them for anything else, just cutting paper. Yeah, I think I definitely would want to pop it up with foam. I agree. What did I miss? Oh, I missed something. Yep, we'll pop it up. We've got our foam tape here. Oh, you know what? It's on top chat. It's not on live chat because I had to reload the page. Chow, do you like these scissors? I love them. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. I didn't know what you meant. I thought I was going to pop it up on the table. That it was going to be like... I messed it up. Yeah. You definitely want to try them, Chow. I could put a slit in the paper, right? I don't know. Oh, boy. Well, thanks. Okay, let me get a foam tape out. Yeah, exactly. I have 9 more cards to make, so... I have a very large roll of foam tape. This is black foam tape. It's the size of a steering wheel. I know, I do have size for that red solo. I do have enough space for a red solo cup. You are right about that. Okay, I gotta find my Tim Holtz scissors. Here they are. I know, it's so big. It's as big as a record. It came shipped in a pizza box. It's from Brutus, Monroe. They sent it in a pizza box. And I love how it tears easy. That's the best part about it. You seriously think I should use that cup? Oh my gosh, Judy, Jan, and Noelle live near each other. That's awesome. Very nice. My Band-Aids are going to come off of my fingers. Hi, Maria. How are you, my darling? It's so nice to see you. I'm playing with this new stamp from Picket Fence Studios. It's a cheeseburger. It's a big old cheeseburger. I'm sorry, Candace, keeping you guys up late. I'm so sorry. All right, you guys need to help me finish this. All right, now we're all sticky. Oh, okay. Did the kitchen sink stamp just go up? Oh, Maria, I'm having trouble with my fingers. I went and got a set of acrylic nails put on, and some of them popped off, okay? And I have trouble growing my nails. My nail bed like splits, like it'll split right down the middle. And it hurts. So tomorrow I'm going in to get another set of nails put on by my regular nail technician. When I got the nails put on 2 weeks ago, it was a different salon. It wasn't my normal salon. So that's what's going on with my fingers. That's why I have band-aids all over them. They'll look better tomorrow, and I just hope they don't pop off. Okay, Nancy, you guys, am I putting my burger right here flush to the right-hand side? Is that what we're doing? Like right here at the very corner? Before I decide, let me know. I guess I should trim the paper, right? I need to trim the paper. Oh, Jan. Oh my goodness. I've always had trouble growing my nails. As you can see from that, that's like the best that's ever grown in my life. That one right there. Oh wait, it's blurry. Hold on. Pull down a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. See? And all these other ones, they just, it's terrible. They just, I'll show you. Like you can actually see how it's like cut. Like, not cut, but it hurts. Look at that. There's no growing. It doesn't grow. It just keeps flaking and busting. See that? It's awful. There's still, my nail bed is still healthy down here. Okay, biotin and vitamin E. I've been using like a nail strengthener on there. Yeah, I don't know, Judy. I don't want to say that because before I went in, they looked like this. They looked like this before I went in there. So I don't really know why. I've never been able to grow fingernails in my entire life. I used to be a nail biter, and I think the reason why is because I could never grow my nails, and so they would split, and so I would bite them because they would, I don't know, but I like having acrylic nails because otherwise you could see that I don't have any nail at all. So that's my problem. And tomorrow I'm going in to get another set, and I can do the dip nails if I want. Oh, is that what she did, Nancy? But it looked like this before I went in. You understand what I'm saying? Like they were down to the bottom here before I went in. I don't know. My nail tech tomorrow, she'll know what to do. She owns the place, but she was not available for me to get them done. And I found out that one of the nail salons in town, when we went yellow, in Pennsylvania we have red, which is you can't leave your house for anything except for to get groceries. Yellow, which means you can leave your house more and more things are open, but only for takeout. Well, nail salons were not supposed to be open during yellow, but here, this nail salon that I went to, they were open because my normal nail salon was not open. And I just was like desperate to get nails. So I went to a place that I never went before, and the girl that did my nails, she's new. Like, she's just learning how to do nails. So they only charged me half price. I don't think it's their fault that my nails are like this. I really don't. I think it's just genetics. I think it's just my, whatever Maria said, you know. Yeah, and I bite my nails. I don't know if I have a fungal infection. I mean, they're not yellow or anything. I don't know. I know acrylic nails, I know acrylic is hard on your nails. I do realize that, but I have to do it. I can't not do it. It's just one of those things. Now, I could go in there tomorrow and she could say, no, I'm not putting them on your nails. You need to let them get healthy. She could say that. Okay, let me trim this down. I still haven't gotten the hang of measuring things on this yet. That's my fault, though. You know, it's one of those things that you have to learn. but it's an excellent trimmer. Oh no, whoops. I almost ruined it. Okay, we'll make this 4 1/4. I messed up. I messed it up. I messed it up. Okay, try again. Sorry, Candace. You were trying to warn me, Candace, and I wasn't paying attention. All right. Turn the green paper left to right, like this, Candace. Is that what I'm doing wrong? Put the black lines going sideways. Is this the way you mean, Candace? Okay. I'm going to cut it at 4, or let me see. Hi, Tracy. I'm learning how to measure tonight because I certainly am not not sure how to measure anything. Okay, I have this really cool stamp that I colored. Okay, it's from Picket Fence Studios. It is a Father's Day type stamp. It's a burger. Okay, and we're going to 4 by 5 1/4. Right. Right. 4. This is 4, but I think I need to go 5 1/4. So this would be 5. 5 1/4. That would be 5 1/4 right there. Okay, 5 1/4. Okay, Nancy. Okay, Candace said no. Candace said no. This goes 4. This is the 4-inch. No. Oh, Maria. I said, if I was doing this at lunchtime, I would definitely be hungry. Good night, Nancy. Tell Leah we said good night. Yeah, this is 4 right here, Candace. This is 4. Yeah, 5 1/4 by 4. That's what I was trying to do. Hi, Maria. Maria, I live near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Nancy lives near Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay, I thought so, Candace. Okay. And this is my 5 1/4 this way, right? Okay. I think we got it, you guys. I think we got it. All right. Yep. That just leaves a little bit of black around it. Okay? All right. Oh, Karen. Hey, Karen. Thank you for putting those SFG files on the page today. Maria, I don't know if you are aware, but there is a Facebook group. It's called Foiling Snob Club, but we're not snobs. We just have a lot of people in our club that like to, on our Facebook group, that like to foil and have a certain type of foil that they like to use. And so they call them Foiling Snobs Club. But if you look it up, Maria, on Facebook, and you just answer 3 questions, you can join our group as well. But you want to make sure that you answer the questions so that you can be allowed into the group. And the one question is, will you be nice? Which I know Maria is her sweetheart. I know she'll be nice to everybody. So, Maria, do you live in Pennsylvania? Thank you, Nancy. Okay, Catherine, I have coconut oil. I can do that every day. Maria, you live near Nancy Stamps. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Oh, Tracy, I love this paper. I love Scrapping for Less's paper. I'm part of their club. Every month I can order 4 different papers, and it's $24 with that includes shipping and everything. So that's like a little bit over $4 a set. Oh, that's right, Maria. You live out in Bucks County. We talked about this before. I remember now. I remember. Yeah, Tracy, there's a club that you can join, and it's called Scrapping for Less. It's the paper club. Okay, Scrapping for Less. And every month you pick out 4 different paper pads, and Teresa Russell, who is the owner of Scrapping for Less, will send you the 4 pads of your choice for $24. That includes shipping. Yep. It's Scrapping for Less. I could put the link in the description box below once my video is done. Yeah, Tracy, I am such a fanatic about pattern papers. Oh my gosh. I love pattern papers. I love them too much. Maria, how are things going on your YouTube channel? You're over 500 subscribers now, right? How many are you up to? Let's see, Tracy, we have that in common, and we have the same name. So we both love pattern papers. You're gonna love that club. And she picks a winner every month. Okay, so okay, Maria. Well, congratulations, Maria. That's quite, an achievement. You're doing great. You're doing great with your channel. Keep up the good work. So every month, Teresa Russell, who is the owner of Scrapping for Less, she picks a winner. And that winner gets 4 free paper pads that month. So that's really cool. And you have a really good chance of winning because there's not that many people that are in the club right now. It's a small club right now for this paper club. So I was already a winner. I've already been selected as the winner. Like the first month I bought 4 different paper pads, and then the next month I was the winner, and I got 4 free pads that month. Packs of paper. Okay, Patty, have a good night. I hope you sleep good. All right, where did Candace and who else was helping me decide? Was it Cheryl to put the hamburger right here? Is that what we're doing? Putting it on the very side. It looks really good, I think. I like it. Anybody object? Anybody? Okay, Candace, I was just checking. I didn't want to make any more mistakes. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not fast. Okay, you guys, I'm not a fast crafter. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just slow. I'm slow as a turtle. Okay, here we go. Okay, the sentiment says, when life throws you hamburgers, that's going to be the outside sentiment, and we're going to put it a little bit sideways on the paper here. Okay, we've got some little foam dots. Well, Tracy, there you go. And make sure you tell them that I sent you. Make sure you tell Teresa you heard about it from me. Teresa is the owner of Scrapping for Less. Yeah, I don't know about that, Candace. I feel like I make a lot of mistakes. Yes, I do. Oh, wow. Sounds really good. All right, let's get this done. I know it's getting late, you guys. I'm so sorry. Almost done. Only happy trees. Happy trees, happy clouds, right? I have to agree, this pattern paper looks really nice with this burger. Okay, Gloria. Sounds good. All right. It does. It really does. Just really shows off the color of that pickle and that lettuce. It's really cool. It's an awesome paper pack. You don't see a green, like, table cover type paper that frequently. Yeah, thanks, Maria. It looks like a table cover. Yeah. Okay, when life throws you hamburgers. Okay, when life throws you hamburgers. Okay, you add ketchup and eat them, and that's it. Then the card is done. Okay, we're going to put this on the inside. We're not going to pop it up. Don't worry. We're just going to put it in there. Yes, I did. I used my Ohuhu alcohol markers to color the burger. Okay. Oh, Cheryl, I have to make like about 10 of these cards by Saturday. But if you want one, I'll make you one too. If anybody wants one of these, I'll make you one. Just let me know in the comments, and I will get your address and send it to you. Yeah, I love my Ohuhu markers. They were a gift from Nancy. They're very nice. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's right. Put a strip of green paper on the inside. That's what we said. Yes, we said that. Yes. Oh, Maria, I'm part of a stamp club, and we are meeting for the first time on Saturday. We haven't met since February. Sure, Noelle, I can do that, of course. Yeah, Candace, yes. I might not have enough green paper to go around, but I can use other colors of paper, right? Okay, absolutely. I would do it for you, sure. Okay, no problem. Well, I'm excited you guys like it. That's great. Okay, Gloria, is that too big? I think it's nice. I'll be making 50 cards. Okay, Gloria, if you say it's good, I'm going to go with it. Okay, Susie, sure. You like the watermelon paper? You got it. Better write this down or I'm going to forget. Okay, so. All right. Okay. Susie Fick. Watermelon paper. Noelle for her dad. Candace. Okay. right. Oh my goodness. All right, that's it. I hope I did that okay. I think it turned out really nice. You'll just have to tell me how to sign it. If you want me to sign it and send it to your dad for you. Yep, Nancy went to bed. She had to get her daughter to bed. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Candace. And Carmen. Thank you, Susie, Noelle, Gloria, Maria, Tracy. Thanks for hanging in there with me tonight, Susan. I know it's late. I'm going to let you guys go so you can get to bed. Thank you, Chow, for helping me. Good night, everyone. Yes, Margaret. Margaret, do you mean the pup in the cup? Okay, Margaret, sure. I'll send this one to you. It's yours. Okay, so this one's going to Margaret. Thanks, everybody. Good night, Carol. Good night, Jen. Good night, everyone. I gotta clean up my mess now. It's like a Craft NATO one-off on my desk. Tracy, there's a group. It's called Foiling Snob Club, but we're not snobs. We are snobbish about the foils that we use because we had a company that recently retired, but the company was Creative Vision Stamps. So the foiling part comes from loving that foil and then stamping and loving to stamp and make cards. It's a private group on Facebook. You go to the group page, Foiling Snobs Club, and you ask to join and you fill out a questionnaire. There's 3 questions. You have to answer all 3 questions, and then you will be able to be part of that group, Tracy. One of the things that we like to do is card swap. So we swap cards with about 5 or 6 people each month. It's always different people each month. We share ideas with each other. Sometimes Nancy and I craft side by side live on that group. And it is definitely full of enablers, definitely. Okay, I will check it out. Definitely, Noelle. I'm going to check it out. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad I got to spend the evening with you all because I've been missing you all so much. Again, you know I'm going to be really busy with all of my hops that I'm involved in, so I might not be able to do a live again, but I'm going to try. I certainly will give it a try. Okay, Gloria, sounds good. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Awesome, Tracy. I'm so glad we met. I'm so glad you like these papers and you're going to join that club. Make sure you tell Teresa I sent you. And I will put all the links up in my description box once I get a chance to catch my breath, everybody. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.